Hi everyone, my name is Amal Khouri.
And I'm Amal Zab.
Our topic is about gifted children and we are going to talk a little bit about it. About the introduction,
Gifted children are children who have a high intelligence level. They excel in certain fields outstandingly if provided with the right, suitable environmental circumstances. But if they were not provided with it, for example, like children who have limited opportunities to learn as a result of poverty, they won't demonstrate outstanding levels of achievement like gifted children who receive the suitable educational experience to fully develop their giftedness.
so we understand that there is a huge connection between potential and demonstrated achievements for gifted children. About the signs and symptoms, there is many signs exhibited by gifted kids can be seen as symptoms of a learning or behavior disabilities. For example, a child who has the ability, a gifted child, to acquire information quickly and understand the material faster than others. Second example is about poor handwriting. Many gifted children have poor handwriting that might just indicate that they think faster than their hands are getting it all down on paper.
The third example is gifted kids are usually intense, often impatient, and strikingly do not always excel in school. And that's because they are gifted. So they finish their assignments and understand the material much faster than others in class. So they tend to feel bored in their free time, that the other kids still trying to understand the material in it or finish their tasks.
Okay, about symptoms that are noticeable in childhood. In the first 2 years of your child's life, you can know that he is gifted by a number of signs. By the age of 4 months, the gifted children have the ability to recognize caregiver, which means he has the ability from a very young age to recognize the person that usually looks out for him and gives him the care on a daily basis. And that's something that the children in this age who are not gifted are enabled to do. By the age of 14 months, the gifted children has the ability to form two words phrases, recognize letters of the alphabet, count to at least 10, recognizes specific colors, interested in books, interested in computers, high energy level. And symptoms from 2 years to 4 years, the gifted child might speak in grammatically correct sentences. He has the ability to solve 20 pieces of puzzle. He has extraordinary memory, extreme curiosity, the ability to read, has a vivid imagination.
Types of gifted children. We have 6 types of giftedness. The first one is the most easily identifiable. Up to 90% of identified gifted students in school program are this type.
Okay, the second type is the challenging. They are the ones who often possess high levels in creativity, have conflict with their teachers and parents, and get frustrated when a school system doesn't recognize their abilities. Okay, about the third one is the underground. He wants to hide they want to hide their giftedness to better fit in with their peers. They deny their talents or hide their giftedness in order to feel more included with the ungifted groups.
The fourth type is the dropouts. The dropouts, they are bitter and resentful due to the feelings of neglect and have very low self-esteem. For these students, counseling is highly recommended.
Okay, the fifth one is the double-labeled. In this type is students who are easily ignored as they are seen as average because they don't show behaviors of giftedness that can identify they're in school, and they also often impatient and critical with a low self-esteem. Okay, the last type is the autonomous learner. They don't work for the system, but rather make the system work for them. They are very successful, liked by parents, teachers, and peers, and have a high self-concept, with some leadership capacity within their surrounding. They accept themselves and are risk takers, independent, and self-directed.
Causes. The causes of gifted children is unknown, but can be categorized into nature, nurture, or both. Experts largely agree that both genetics and environment may play a role in giftedness. The cause and the way the giftedness is expressed or shown can vary from one child to another.
Symptoms that may be noticeable in the classroom. Almost all the symptoms of a gifted child are connected to the classroom. For example, wants to learn and very curious, learns a new information very quickly, responds for the questions very quickly, have the ability to focus on more than one thing. Tips for teachers or parents. For example, support your child no matter what. You have to appreciate and love them simply for who they are. Gifted children can feel disconnected for their peers who interact so differently. Parents could consider a private school or homeschooling where the kids can learn at their own rapid paces. Recognizing that gifted children need to question and respond critically.
Recognize that gifted children need to question and respond critically. Help them appreciate individual differences in others and themselves. Provide a place where it's safe for children to be themselves. Respect for their uniqueness. Give them respect for their uniqueness. Give them respect for their opinions and ideas. Give them respect for their dreams. They sometimes can be a little impatient with things, such as spelling, grammar, rules, and even patience for others. Talk frankly about the importance of conventions without stifling their creativity and spirit. And last, here's the video and the quiz about it.
Thank you. Bye.